What happens to your body when you're dehydrated? Most people think dehydration just means feeling thirsty, but the truth is, by the time you actually feel thirsty, your body is already under stress. Water controls almost everything inside you. Your brain, your heart, your muscles, your temperature, even your ability to think clearly all depend on it. And once your body starts losing too much water, things begin changing faster than most people realize. Within the first few hours of dehydration, your body immediately starts trying to conserve water. You sweat less, your mouth becomes dry, your energy begins to drop slightly, even if you don't fully notice it yet. At the same time, your blood becomes slightly thicker because there is less fluid moving through your system. This forces your heart to work harder just to circulate oxygen and nutrients throughout your body. As dehydration continues, your brain starts feeling the effects. Even mild dehydration can reduce focus, memory, and reaction time. You may notice headaches, dizziness, or brain fog. This happens because your brain is extremely sensitive to fluid balance. When water levels drop, the brain actually begins to shrink slightly from fluid loss, putting stress on surrounding tissues. That pressure is one of the reasons dehydration headaches can feel so intense. At around 1 to 2% dehydration, physical performance starts dropping fast. Your muscles tire more easily because they are no longer getting the hydration they need to function properly. Your body temperature also becomes harder to control. Normally, sweat cools your body down, but when you're dehydrated, sweating decreases, making overheating much more likely. This is where people begin feeling weak, exhausted, and overheated, especially in hot environments. After 24 hours without enough water, the situation becomes much more serious. Your body enters survival mode. Your kidneys begin conserving every drop possible, which is why urine becomes darker and less frequent. Blood pressure can begin dropping, causing dizziness when standing up. Your heart continues working harder, trying to compensate for lower blood volume. At this stage, many people experience confusion, extreme fatigue, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. As dehydration gets worse, the body begins shutting down non-essential functions to protect vital organs. Electrolyte imbalances begin forming, especially sodium and potassium levels, which are critical for nerve signals and muscle contractions. This can cause muscle cramps, rapid heartbeat, weakness, and in severe cases, dangerous heart rhythm problems. Your body is now struggling to maintain basic stability. By 48 hours without proper hydration, survival becomes extremely difficult, especially in heat or physical activity. The brain becomes slower and less reliable. Decision-making drops sharply. Hallucinations and confusion can begin appearing in extreme cases because the brain no longer has the fluid balance it needs to function correctly. At the same time, blood flow to organs decreases, placing massive stress on the kidneys and cardiovascular system. One of the biggest dangers of dehydration is that people often underestimate it. Many think they can push through it, but your body cannot function normally without water. Unlike food, which the body can survive without for much longer, water is essential for almost every process keeping you alive. Without it, the human body begins breaking down surprisingly fast. What makes dehydration even more dangerous is how common it is. Long workdays, exercise, heat, travel, alcohol, sickness, or simply forgetting to drink enough water can slowly push your body into dehydration without you realizing it. And once symptoms become obvious, your body is already struggling. The truth is, water is not just about thirst. It is fuel for your entire body. Every cell depends on it. Your brain depends on it. Your survival depends on it. Most people don't think about hydration until something feels wrong, but by then, the effects are already happening inside you. The human body is powerful, but without water, even the strongest body starts failing faster than most people expect. So the next time you ignore thirst, push through exhaustion, or forget to hydrate, remember this: your body can survive weeks without food, but without water, everything changes. Fast.